Hi everybody, Jeff Kelly, Chief Instructor with Xilin Martial Arts in Corvallis, Oregon. Today we're going to continue in our tutorials on the alternate attacks of Pekiti-Tirsia. These are movements that don't quite fit in with our usual categories of broken and fluid strikes. But just to remind you, of broken strikes hits the target and either returns or chambers on the other side. Fluid attack goes all the way through the target to the opposite side. Okay? So these movements don't quite fit in there. This movement, number 3, is a slash. Okay? Slashing motion. So it's done here, coming through the target, and then back. Go horizontal and back. Now it's different because what we're striking with is more the body of the stick and not so much the tip. So this is less of a percussive strike than a cutting strike. Okay? So what we're using here is a little bit different. When we use a percussive strike, we're going to hit with the tip striking this way. And the ideal target would be the bony areas of the body because the problem with using a slash against the muscle is that it doesn't have a lot of force to it. Okay, so I'm cutting through here. Since I'm using this part of the stick, I'm really not getting much force. He can take a pretty good attack here. It's not really going to do a lot of good. What it's used for, the slash, as we usually think of it, is used with the blade. A blade. So here now, when I cut into the muscle, I'm drawing this across here. So even with a flat blade, I'm cutting in here, right? So that's going to be a bit deeper. I want to actually avoid the joints here because it's possible for a sharp blade to get stuck in the joints of the bone themselves. So for the slash, I want to make as much contact as possible and then draw through here. Now this is also useful with a knife. Of course, that's going to be your main attack with the knives. We don't want to do snap cuts here, not a percussive movement, but making contact and slicing here. Okay? So the initial contact is fairly soft, and then you're drawing the weapon through. Thank you. Okay? So on the number 2 side, it's the same thing. I'm coming through, making contact here with the middle of the stick, and then coming back. So one side here, 2 side here, and any angle that you want to use it on. Now the other thing that Grand Leo Gahi has often mentioned is that every slash is followed by a thrust, and every thrust is followed by a slash. So we naturally have that movement. If I slash here and I miss or go through, if I come back in the same direction, I've got a thrust with the tip of the stick. So I'm coming here and then thrusting back. If I go on the 2 side, I slash here and then I can come back. So either way that you want to do it, if I miss with the thrust, I can come back with the slash to thrust. Okay, so it's really you've got 2 options there whenever you're using the slash. All right, so I hope that's helpful. That's the number 3 movement, the slash from the alternate attacks. I'm Jeff Kelly, Chief Instructor with Xilin Martial Arts in Corvallis, Oregon, reminding you that martial arts are for life.